date someone that's lower than those standards.
So basically delusion.
There you go. Basically delusion. All right. Yeah. So yes, you know, that kind of ties into the question, like what type of men have you been meeting on that younger end, or, you know, or would you say you'd be open to dating guys who are much older than you?
See, the dude I'm talking to, he's 24, but like,
Okay, yeah, but he's still
he's
yeah,
like,
he's developing. He's developing. Yeah.
And then like I guess I've talked to or dated guys older than me, but it's just like they haven't really matured or had that mindset to where like, oh, I'm a lock in, I'm gonna do my shit, work on, you know, like my business or whatever the case was. So it's like they're still like in their childish mindset. Mm-hmm. So it's like kind of like hard to like, you know, tell the difference between like everything.
Okay. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
Are you willing to date up, down low? What does it go with you?
If I was to take somebody serious, I'd probably have to be my age or older. Just because I spent all of my 20s in a relationship.
What's a good age range though?
Age gap for you?
Age gap.
Like, I probably wouldn't date anybody older than 35.
What is that, like 7, 8 years? Okay, that's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. I would say actually 4 years is a good age gap.
Yeah, 4 to 6 for me is like the perfect median, in my opinion.
I'd say that. Anybody younger, I mean, I say this all the time to them, like their frontal lobe isn't even developed, so they need to enjoy their 20s.
Yeah.
Like,
Using some big
words. I understand that, and I feel like I'm not wasting my 20s in a relationship, but I didn't get to enjoy it and like find myself. So I wouldn't want to take that experience from somebody else either.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So are you saying like right now you're still trying to find yourself?
That's what this year has been about for sure.
Just finding yourself.
Definitely.
Okay. That's the most important part though. Like you figure out what makes you happy. What's gonna get everything else that goes after that. It's like, okay, this is what makes me happy. Everything else after that will literally flow. The guys will just start flowing into your path of what you want. Yeah. Because you've really figured out, okay, this is where I'm trying to go. Yeah. But it goes back to what Ariel says a lot of the time is that people have to be intentional. Like when you're going into a situation, what is my intent in this situation? Am I just trying to sleep with this girl? Am I actually trying to take this girl serious? What is the intent? And you have to ask that from the very beginning. And a lot of, like you said, a lot of us just like to
kind of pivot around, like play around the
games a little bit.
When you get asked a question when you're on a date, like what is it that you're looking for? A lot of guys, you know, they don't know how to be transparent. It's almost like they lie themselves into getting what they want at the end of the night instead of just saying, hey, look, I just want to look. I'll be serious, but I'll be honest with you. I don't want anything serious. And if the girl's not digging it, cool, walk away. But I don't know how guys just like hang up on that and say, nah, let me lie my way into it. That's where, that's what I'm saying. So,
manipulation.
Yeah.
Toxic traits.
No, 100%. Be transparent. Voice what you want.
Though too, whenever I was like 21, 22, I was literally that. I'll tell girls whatever they wanted to hear just so I could get what I wanted. But I think it was when I hit like 24, 23, where it's, you know what, I need to stop doing that. And even now, it's like the past 3 years has been on this big growth journey where it's like, all right, I'm just going to be as honest as possible.
Yeah.
As honest, whatever it is, ask me any question, I'm going to just tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about accounts?
Don't do that.
I'm just playing. All right, do we have any
let's go to super chats.
Yeah.
Super chats.
Crazy. Let's see what we got.
Yo, hey, point the camera at Erica. We got Erica in the background.
No, I'm not.
She did not want to jump on the podcast. Yeah.
Okay, let me see what we got so far. Other than David,
no questions.
Lo said, but same goes for a woman. She should focus on her goals and know the man she wants to strive to be. What do y'all guys say? David, go around the room with this one.
That women should also focus on their goals and eventually, kind of
like they should figure out what makes them happy. A lot of women never figure out what actually makes them happy.
I agree. I feel like that's one thing men do that we should do is like literally just put ourselves first.
Mm-hmm. But it's hard because if you quote unquote become a moneymaker, right, as a woman, like you're paying a price too, where like you won't be able to buy a man of tradition, right? Someone who's assertive, who's strong, everything that you want in a man. Because I can date a broke girl, a brokey, right? And who respects me, over a girl who is wealthy and on OnlyFans, or in that scenario. I don't mean to get to that extreme, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, no, fuck that. Like, that's crazy. Because it's, to some extent, my status is decreasing by what my woman is displaying. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So
your woman is a representation of who you
absolutely,
are.
Absolutely.
Like literally hand
absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah.